Thanks to cleverness and luck at cards, you have a gold mine all your own. The former owner, a gal at the saloon by the name of Susie, get an overview and find out where the riches lie. Discover the entrance to the tunnel. What a promising claim. Even though only a few boulders have been mined so far, that's no reason to lose heart. You'll just have to dig deeper. You ought to get hold of some solid timber from the nearby forest, so that the fine shaft doesn't cave in. The beams will be excellent for stabilizing the tunnel. Build a station where the horse carts can be packed with logs. Explain to the sort of thick-skulled driver which route he should take. Now, there's got to be a small depot to park the horse-drawn carts, too. Everything's all set. Now, all you have to do is to get hold of a cart to transport the wood. A sturdy vehicle. The transport can get started. It won't be long before it's possible to dig deeper. Well then, good luck. Not everything that glitters is gold. Maybe you're... So, you got rid of the silver mine for a decent amount. Time to invest this money in a lucrative venture. And there's an excellent opportunity. All the ore from the mine must be transported to the silver mills down by the river. A railroad that takes over the transport would be a promising venture. The terrain is treacherous, requires a few very twisted curves. Build a railroad route that rapidly transports all the ore to the valley. A respectable railroad calls for a proper railroad yard. A truly well-done structure. Now it just needs to be connected. It's high time to buy a beautiful locomotive together with a few freight cars. What a handsome iron horse. Time to send it on its maiden journey. Ore transport is picking up speed. With a little luck, it'll make you richer than all the silver in Nevada ever could. Thanks to your railroad, silver smelting is moving fast and free. Find out about the needs of your future passengers. Your services are needed to the same degree everywhere in town. Make sure your coaches don't miss any stops. Build a depot where the horses can be hitched up and the coaches can wait. Purchase a few coaches with horses so that you can get started. Great. The first passengers are already waiting. The Territorial Enterprise reports. A beast is up to no good in the area. According to eyewitnesses, it leaped from tree to tree, was at least 10 feet tall, had a shaggy black pelt, and enormous feet. Ask the reporter what it's all about. Where not too long ago there was nothing more. Make sure that the rest of the world is finally connected to Carson City, a veritable boom town. Buy a train arrangement that brings people from all over the world to Carson City. Yes, deed is done. Let's have a big round of applause. There's no end to the rejoicing. It's all thanks to you. The reporter, a certain Mr. Clemens, has revealed his source to you. An old good-for-nothing by the name of Sam Hawkins. He's supposed to be in the saloon in Virginia City. Could be it means the good man was happy to provide information. The monster got a few feet taller with each whiskey you bought him. Now, old Cartwright and his son didn't take too kindly to your visit to the Ponderosa Ranch. Apparently, the territorial... We're off and running. Everyone is dead set on riding your beautiful railroad. There's firewood up in Glenbrook. We'll get the steam engines in the silver works puffing real nice. But watch out that you don't cross paths with the Cartwrights from the Ponderosa Ranch. They're not the kind of folks to tangle with. Silver business is doing splendidly. The cluster of pathetic shacks has become the swankiest town in the whole West, where you find the most exquisite shops, the best saloons, and the loveliest ladies. You barely got away from the Cartwright boys. Now get a respectable load of logs down to the valley as fast as possible before the ranchers come back again. Thanks to the supply, silver ore processing is running at full swing, which means your transport business too.